That's doing well. One quick thing I want to cover, I just had a talk with Daniel about. The question was, should we be on our toes like this or like this? Okay. This is called sometimes live toes. This, I've heard it called ballet feet. Okay. These days, I see a lot of coaches and I've met a lot of students say, always be like this. Okay. Which is better? Depends. Right? Both are tools. Now here's the main thing, okay? On your knees, please. Be on your toes. Okay. When he's on his toes, he can resist force coming this way. And he can project force coming this way. So if I push, he's stronger. Even if I push hard, stand up. The problem is when he's on his toes, he's weak this way. Okay. If he's flat, he gets base this way. So you have to use the toes that represent what force you're dealing with. Are you dealing with somebody pushing into you, or are you dealing with somebody trying to pull you? Okay. And for instance, getting off topic a little bit, lay down on your side. Your head this way. You see a lot of jiu-jitsu now, they're on their toes here from side control because they're expecting the guy to bridge in, and they want to be able to move quick. In the old days, they were more this way because they understood they were probably going to be in a fight against somebody really big who's going to try to grab them and roll them over. Okay? In this situation, when we get up to this position, you wizards, what he's trying to do is throw me back to the ground. I'm on my toes. See how iron out? It's going to be much easier for me to throw down. My goal the whole time is I'm sitting my weight back. He tries to throw me. I'm back. His hand here for base. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. I'm not saying either one is right or wrong. I'm saying you have to know the tool for the problem. Okay. So this is why, for instance, if I'm in closed guard, I tend to be like this, because most of the time the person's trying to pull you down. But the moment they open and put their feet on me, I tend to go here because they're going to push. Okay, so now, can I put you on your knees? Face me. If you and I are going to try to push each other over, who's going to win? Stronger one. What if I do this? Who do you think is going to win this? You, me. Right? Because push. Back. Step up. Who's going to win now? Stronger one again, right? What about now? Right? So I want to build my base up. I want to get my hips higher than his. Okay, not my head, but my hips. So we get to this position, and he's here. I step my leg up. Now he tries to push into me or pull me down. I'm here. My leg, by the way, is not like this. Okay, does that make sense? My head stays inside his head. I don't want him to put his head here. Okay, or get it below mine. So right here. Now all I'm going to do is block his knee, pull, and drive. And as I do, my hips go low, so he tries to lift me. Here. Okay. So we're here. I bump. I switch. Get up right away, I'm here. The head is here. I catch the leg. If you're strong, you can just pull. If you're not strong, look, I just take and I drive and I drive. Make sure not to go up high. Here. More advanced, you deal with the guy who's got a good base. This is the one I tend to use. I'm actually going to circle. So I'm going to pull his hip. Yeah, right in. He tries to move. Yeah. By the way, this is the other leg position, foot position. Lift me. Lift me. Lift me. Lift me. Okay. These are three major positions. Here, so what happened to my hips, they just got lower. Whenever I rolled with Tim Kennedy, he would do that. Could not watch him. Watch him. Go back, watch some of those fights when he gets on top of guys. He's here. You can't lift him. Right? And then blind toes. Right? So let's try. Once we go. By the way, when I was talking earlier, I just want to clarify, because Victor brought this up. I'm not saying when you sit like this, you have no base back. You have base. You just have less base this way than when you're here, and you have less base this way when you're on your toes. So just to clarify, it's not black and white. Okay?